Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Sue, the Newbies Guru. Welcome to video number 4 of this video training series on how to start a blog. In the last video, what we went over was we installed a theme, and we also added the header using Pixlr, and also we added a background as well. So this is what we got so far under the example website that I created here. We got the header, we got the background picture, and we installed the theme. Okay, so in this video we are going to be working with the menu and the sidebars. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. So the menu over here and the sidebar down here. Okay, so let's get right into it. So go back into your dashboard. So go back into your dashboard of your domain, and what we're going to do first is let's go ahead and create the pages, because what happens is if I go back here, these menu tabs up here are typically pages. Okay, so let's say if you wanted to do one for about me, if you want to do one for contact, you see as I have on my personal blog here, I've got about me, recommended resources. These are all pages. These are all actual pages. This is actually a link, and this is also a page here. So you can do links, pages, or categories. And in this example we're going to do pages. So what we need to do first of all is create the specific pages for these tabs, and we're just going to do a couple. We're going to do an about me tab, and we're going to do a contact tab. Okay, this will give you a good kind of understanding of how to do it, so you can go and create all the tabs that you want. Okay, so I'm just going to start you off with 2, and then you go ahead and create the rest for yourself. Okay, so first of all, back to your domain, or back to your dashboard here. Let's go under pages. If you click on pages, it's going to take you to a list of all the pages that are on there. Okay, and for right now, as a default, they have a sample page for you. As you can see here, it's a sample page. So if you clicked on it, it's going to take you to that sample page. As you can see here, see, that's what it looks like. Alrighty, so we're going to delete that. Actually, you know what, we're just going to leave that here for you, but later on you're probably going to want to delete it because it's not going to be relevant. But I wanted to just keep it there so you can see multiple tabs. Okay, so first of all, we need to create new tabs, or create new pages. So here on the top it says new, add new here. You're going to click on that, and you're going to name it something. So in this case, we're going to name it about me, or about me, or about us, or whatever. I'll just put about us, right? And if you clicked out of it, you see here the permalink. Remember how earlier we set it up? So it automatically takes the title of that page and it puts it in here under the domain. So it looks really good. So if you want to change that, if you want it to be something different, you can always click edit and change it up. Okay, so I like that right there. So this is gonna be, this is where you type in text about yourself, or whatever this page is about, right? So I'm just gonna put that there, and then pretty much that's it. So you just go and hit publish, or you hit save draft for later, or if you want to preview what it looks like, you can just click preview, and then it's gonna show you. So here's your website. It's gonna say about us, and this is the text. Alrighty, so let me exit that, and let's hit publish. We want to publish it so that it's saved into the system. Now you can use it as a menu. So now we're going to go here and add another one here. So there's multiple ways. So on the side here, there's another way to add new, and we're going to do a contact us. Alright, so we're going to go contact us. Contact us. If you click out, now it's going to give you the permalink. That's good for me. And here is where you put in your contact information for people to contact you. I'm just putting this as something right there, right? So let's go ahead and publish that as well. And now we have 2 more pages on our website. Okay, so now let's go ahead and create the menus. Okay, so to go to the menus, you're going to go to appearances, or appearance, and under menus here, click on menus, And then here, the name of the menu, let's go ahead and say main menu, because we want it to be the main menu tab. Okay, that's just the name of it. And as you can see, they've already put in the about us, contact us, and the sample page. So now this is where you will do. There's home, there's about us, contact us, and sample page. You can actually rearrange these. You see how this goes here? You can rearrange it to any way you like. So if you want it to go first, so let's go ahead and create menu. That when you hit create menu, it saves it. Okay, so now it's saved. As you can see here, it goes home first, then sample page, then about us, then contact us. So if I went back to our blog, which is right here, let me hit refresh, and you should see, let me hit home, it doesn't matter, and it's gonna see now we have a few more pages here: about us, contact us, and sample page. So in fact, let's go ahead and move that around. There we go. And actually make this the primary menu. There we go. When you make that as a primary menu, it keeps that setting here, and this is your primary menu for this theme. So you can see here, we'll change that up a little bit. Boom. So now the order here, so you can go ahead and change that around. So if I wanted the sample next to the home, it's gonna go do that, and now sample is gonna move here. Okay, so if I hit refresh, it's going to move because we've activated this main menu as the primary menu. Okay, so that's what happens there. Alrighty, cool. So now you have your contact us, about us, and the sample page. These are all the menus. Okay, so let's go ahead and work with the sidebar now, the widgets. Okay, so and again, this is all basic stuff right now, just to get you going. And then, you know, later on in other videos, in part 2 of this series, you'll learn some more functions, and we'll go into plugins and a little bit extra details. Okay, so right now we're just going to do the sidebar here. So for the sidebar, it's known as the widgets area. Okay, so under appearances, if you click on widgets, you see here, these are all the available widgets. Widgets are just kind of like apps. You know, it gives you different functions. Okay, it's like a little box, and inside that box it has a little function. So currently, you can see here it says search, recent posts, excuse me, search, recent posts, recent comments, archives, categories, meta. So you can see here, search, recent posts, comments, archives, categories, meta, all of these things, right? You don't need all of that. So what you're gonna do is, and if you want to keep the search bar there, you can. You know, it's up to you. If anything you don't like, you just click it and drag it out. Drag it out of this little section here. Drag it out, drag it out, drag it out, drag it out. So now you only have the search. In fact, let's go ahead and take that out too. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, let's use this as a model. This is actually a little text widget. This is also another text widget, and this is the recent post categories. Okay, so go ahead and let's do them. Let's do a couple of those, and we're gonna do here. You see this? This is the where you want to put it. So just drag this, click and drag up into there. Boom. Now you have a text box. Okay, so this is where you would put in the code. So if you have a picture or a clickable banner or something, you put that code in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this is our Relaxpreneurs site here, and let me first of all, I'm gonna do that, and let's minimize this. Let's get another let's do, what was it, let's go ahead and do recent posts, and let's do categories. So recent posts and categories. So let me go ahead and find recent posts, drag it up here, boom, and then you can change it so you can have how many recent posts. I just put 5. That's a good one here. Don't want it to be too big. Recent posts, and then let's go categories. Boom, right there, and just leave it as that. Alrighty, so now this is all saved. So let's go back to our site here and let's refresh and see what it looks like. As you can see, everything is gone. Here, hidden is the text widget, which, you know, there's no content in there, so it's not going to show up. But you can see here recent posts, which was the latest post here, and a category. So there's nothing there, obviously, right? Because this is a blank slate website. There's not really any content yet. But let's go ahead and, you know, I'm going to go ahead and put in my banner, the one that I have for this here. I'm going to use this and put it onto the Relaxpreneurs, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my domain and I'm going to go into the widgets. I'm just going to steal that text. So this was the text here. Copy it. Now let's go back to our Relaxpreneurs dashboard again under the text side here. Remember, go ahead and just paste that in there. And then let's hit save. Now, if we went back here and we hit refresh, what are we going to see? Hit refresh, we're going to see that banner show up. Boom. Now we have a nice cool little banner here, and it's clickable. So when someone clicks on it, it's going to be taking them to whatever I'm promoting, okay? And likewise, you can do that for yourself and have it go to whatever you promote, okay? So let me show you the code again, okay? So the code is this here. There's an anchor code, there's a link, hyperlink code, and then this, the first quotation is where you want to send people, okay? And then the second one is for the image. This is image source, and the actual image itself is hosted on my domain. So that's why it's live, so it shows up on here. Alrighty, so that's how you would do. Oops, let me exit that. That's how you would have a widget bar here. So once you start creating more blog posts, you're gonna see those titles come down here, and once you categorize those posts, they'll start showing up down here as well. So that's how you do the sidebar, and this is pretty basic stuff right now. So you know, once you fill it up, you're gonna have more content and more things to do. Like this concludes part 1 of this video training series on how to start a blog. Stay tuned for part 2, where I go into details. I go into you know, plugins and other cool resources to help you in your internet marketing business. So I appreciate you for watching this video. I hope you found some value. Please leave me some comments and some questions if you had any, and I will see you guys again on the next video.